And I am back at you with another Dokkan battle video. And right now, I was live streaming. The data download has dropped. So that's right. As of right now, I am live streaming. I'm on X, Twitch, and YouTube. And the data download has dropped. So this is what we're looking at. So we have the EZA announcements. We have the EZAs coming out. They're all coming out in about a day and a couple hours. So they're all coming out tomorrow. Very exciting. Very exciting. Not too long until we have LR Bio Broly, you guys. Physical LR Bio Broly. Like, can you believe it? All right, I can. I can. I've been hyped. Um, the idea of an LR Bio Broly really just complements the Broly team. And then from what we've seen, what he can do, he's very good. He is very good. So LR Bio Broly is just going to help complement the team. It's just going to help everything. So really excited for that. Um, not Goku, Goten and Trunks, very, 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 very good. From what it looks like, they have a little bit of RNG to them, but I've been assured that that RNG isn't that important. So we'll have to see. But um, very exciting. They seem really powerful. They have a lot of abilities. I'm looking forward to running them. So the Brats, as they're called, the Brat Pack, is back definitely. Now the biggest surprise and who we're gonna look at here, really quick, is this EZA Tech Broly. So I want you to just think for a second about what this guy could do. If you haven't seen his details yet, I want you to think about what this guy can do for a second. And I want you to think about what you think they might have made his kit. Because I promise you, whatever you thought of is wrong. Because I mean, let's be honest. I think everyone pretty much thought because of the LR physical one, this EZA was gonna be trash. Like, let just be a throwaway. Just EZA and be done with it. Um, no harm, no foul. We have this brand new LR Prime Battle Bio Broly. There's no need for this one. Well, we're mistaken because as I pick every single tab except the right one, because this guy is absolutely cracked, and I mean cracked with a capital C. All right. So let's. Yeah, Minato right away saying he's pretty much LR Golden Frieza. Kev with the full dodge build. Yeah, he's a mini LR Golden Frieza. I mean, absolutely. Look at this guy coming. It seems loses. I mean, come on. He's gonna be. Of course the LR is gonna be better. He's the LR version if he sucked. 90%. I know, right? 90%. So this guy's crazy. So what people are talking about here is this very first line. Increases own morale by 8, attack and defense by 102%, and reduces damage taken by 60%. That's actually a pretty good starting. 60% damage reduction is something. You're starting to cook with something there. The fire's warm on a free-to-play unit. All right, but then you have this line. So for every 2 turns, he loses ki, which is whatever, and he loses damage reduction by 20%. Okay, so he has some negatives built in. He's a free-to-play unit. Makes sense. Makes sense. He's losing some damage reduction over time. But this is where it gets crazy. When there is only one enemy, damage reduction rate is increased by 30%. So for short fights, this guy is a mini Golden Frieza for short fights. Absolutely. Okay. This guy, turn one against one enemy, has 90% damage reduction. He's up there with LR Jiren 90% damage reduction. All right. Like, he's not taking damage. Even as a free to play with low stats, he's most likely not taking much damage. For a free to play option, like, you have to look at it in the context. I feel like people lose context sometimes. And you have to look at it. This is a free to play unit. Anybody can get him. Anybody starting the game can get this guy day one. To have that ability to put him in slot one, turn one against some of the bosses we have is huge value. And the best part is that you can float him off next turn, and in slot three, he still has 70% damage reduction. It's not that bad. Now after that, you're playing with fire, but the thing is, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. The Broly team kills everything really, 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 really fast. So, when it comes down to it, with the type of content we've had, like if you think about the Supreme Battle Spectacle stages that we've had, they're all kind of short. This guy's gonna fit right in on the Broly team, like as a free to play filler option. If you didn't pull one of the new Brolys, like I see it, like it's not bad. Like I'm not trying to overhype him, like I'm not trying to oversell him. He's gonna get cooked after 70%'s gone, but you know, that 90% is still something. And that's all we really want from free to play units is to be at least a half decent option on just on a team somewhere. And this guy on the Broly team, he doesn't need to do damage, and the Broly team kills fast. So this EZA is actually cracked. Decreases attack on super attack. Disappointing he doesn't raise defense, but I mean it is what it is. Free to play unit. Bio Broly, man, making a comeback, making a comeback. Very, very exciting. Some other news, very good news indeed from Minato here, is that the LR Bio Broly EAZAs from the Prime Battle itself, Stage 4. So we're going to have a Stage 4, and that's where we're going to get... Hey, Patara Warrior. Yes, I am live recording this. Patari Warrior subscribed. Thanks for doing that, bud. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna be able to have a stage right here and be able to do it. And yeah, as DBC Link 2000 says in the chat, he said, as someone who doesn't have either of the new summonable Brolys, these two new free to plays are massive, and they are. They really, really, really are. Yeah, LR Bio Broly, Captain Funkles in chat saying looks like it has potential to be #1 overall, and I agree. I agree. #1 overall for free to play units for sure. I agree. Hard to disagree. Hard to disagree. So this guy's great. Let's go ahead and close these down. So Goten and Trunks' weakness is artificial life forms, so you just run a Boo team. That's going to be really easy. No problem there. These guys are going to be really good. They're going to be really fun, I think. It's gonna be interesting to see. They're gonna have a lot of damage. They're gonna do a lot of attacks, and they're gonna piss some people off. I think they're gonna upset some people, but they're gonna be really good. I think so. We'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But artificial life forms is the weakness, and I mean, yeah, Cell Max is about to obliterate. Absolutely, Cell Max is gonna absolutely cook them. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Then from, and I always mispronounce this. I want to say it's Zaid, but it could be Zed, it could be Zaid, Zied. And yes, they do drop tomorrow night. They do drop tomorrow night. So 1 day and a few hours from now, Captain Funkles. A few days, a couple hours. 1 day and a couple hours. But we have a new support memory. So we have request from number 18, level 1. And events with special effect, additional drop rate up 85%. So this is a drop rate. This is a green drop rate. We'll say that 5 times fast. This is a green drop rate support memory, and these are basically the only ones I use now for the most part. These are very useful for grinding out story missions when you need to grind out items, you need to grind out awakening medals. They come in handy. They come in handy for sure. So very happy about that. So that's going to be a really good support memory. Then we have another new support memory called Broly's Potential Power, and you guys, this support memory is insane. It's great. It's great. Level 5. During battle, all allies in the movie boss or revenge category will have their attack and defense increased by 10%. So for the whole battle, every single Broly, Cell Max, movie bosses, revenge, like all these insane characters get increased 10%. That's massive. That's huge. We don't have a lot of extreme type support memories, so this is really big. This is really good to see. And then for the first 7 terms, characters with Broly or Paragus have a key +1. I mean, that's kind of irrelevant, I think, because the Broly characters just do not struggle with key at all. So that's just kind of like a little bonus. And I mean, you're not running Paragus, right? So, I mean, that new free-to-play Paragus hasn't EZA'd yet, and he's pretty good on its own. So it's interesting to see what will happen with him. Interesting to see what will happen. But very powerful support memory. It looks hilarious. The still frame right here looks very funny, I think, but maybe that's just me. And we're not done yet. We still have some new missions for the Devil's Awakening Stage 3. So we have clear Stage 3 of the challenge event once. Clear all stages of the challenge event. So you get a support memory. That's how you get the support memory, is you clear all stages of the Devil's Awakening. Defeat enemy in Stage 3. Defeat the enemy with the support from the Baron of May Queen Castle in challenge event. Fear the whole Devil Awakenings. Okay, so this must be with the support memory? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. Defeat the enemy with support from the Baron of May Queen Castle. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, this is gonna be tough, you guys. Okay, defeat your enemies with support from a world martial arts champion in stage 3. So you have to bring a Hercule? You have to bring Hercule. From a world martial arts champion. I read that as Hercule. I don't know. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong on that. And then we have clear stage 3 with 6 planetary destruction characters. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. And as Captain Funkle says, Hercule was in movie 11. Right. I'm just thinking like what Hercule are you running? The Int one? I guess you run Int Hercule. Call it a day. Okay, that's what I thought, DBC Link. So yeah, so you have to beat the event using the support memory. That's kind of an interesting mission. I like that. That's kind of neat. I encourage you to use those items. I like that. I like that a lot. And of course, get some Zenny from completing all the missions. So some stones. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got, let's see, 13, 16, 17, 18 stones, if I do my math correctly. So pretty good, pretty good. And then here we go, Bio Broly Prime Battle missions. So we do get at least some of the medals. We get 100 medals from some missions. So let's see, clear stage 3 with specified characters A and B. So clear stage 3 of the Prime Battle with Paragus, okay, on your team. That's easy. That's not bad at all. And then beat stage 3 with Trunks. Okay, that's very easy. So you just beat it with the 2 new free-to-play characters. You get 100 medals. They only need 666 left, or 677 left. Not 666. You need 677 medals after that. So not bad. To get the Easy A medals, clear stage 4 with 3 or more characters belonging to Hybrid Saiyans. Okay. Clear stage 4 with 2 or more characters belonging to the uncontrollable power category. That's not gonna be bad at all. And then clear stage 4 with 6 characters belonging to um, youth. I believe that's youth category. Okay, well you just run the new. I mean that's not bad at all. No, that's not bad at all. That shouldn't be challenging. These missions are gonna be, you're gonna breeze through these for sure. And it is nice. Captain Funkles in the Twitch chat says it's less of a grind to get the medals. Yeah, they didn't do missions with Tien and Wheelo, I don't believe. So it definitely helps with the grind. It's a little something. It's definitely a little something. I think they know how hyped we are. They know how hyped Bio Broly is. So they're dropping him fast. Um, but that looks to be it. Let's check a look at Minato's Twitter real quick. That looks to be pretty much it. Oh, special equips. It looks like we're gonna have. Let's take a look here. New characters, new support memories, and skill orbs. Okay, yes, there's going to be specific skill orbs for Goten and Trunks, it looks like. Yep, Goten and Trunks units are going to get their own skill orbs. Very nice, very nice. I'm interested to see what they can do. It's for the tech, the int, and the physical. So that's what they want you to run. They really do want you to run them. So that looks like that's it for the data download, you guys. Thank you to everyone who posted the information. We had Dokkan Guy, we had Minato, we had Zied. I really appreciate all of you guys. So thank you for sharing the wealth with all of us. Thank you to my chat. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here for the stream. And of course, I appreciate my viewers. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. And until next time, you guys, it's been Jumbo Shark 19. That was the data download, part 3 Bio Broly, you guys. What is there to say? Type in the comments, let me know how hyped you are for LR Bio Broly. Until next time.